Killer fish. Killer fish from San Diego. I don't know what I am, but I taste really good. I'm a killer fish. Hello. I'll be your killer fish for the evening. Thank you.
Hello, it's me, Reza Gaming. I'm back, and we have a new DLC in Oxygen Not Included. DLC. Hope you're doing well, Kuji. Hope you're doing well, Leofar. Whiskers has been very excited. We just fed the fish, and that's why Whiskers is noodling around. Yep, there's Whiskers, right on cue. Excellent. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look at the game. Who did first? Kuji did. Kuji's been on the ball. The Frosty Planet Pack is now released, and my UI is hiding some of the buttons. There's not been a huge amount of extra patch notes since the beta, but we're just going to get right into it. We're going to start a normal run. We're going to start a normal spaced out cluster star run. That's what everyone said on YouTube. About 65% of people wanted that. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do survival, obviously. We're going to do spaced out. And we're going to do the Ceres Minor cluster. Now, I'm not exactly sure what's going on with this DLC. We've had a look at the patch notes. I haven't watched anyone play it, and I did have a very quick look into sandbox mode, but I have zero beta playtime, so we're just gonna start. We're gonna figure it out, but I'm gonna spend a while finding an interesting planet. Let's find a fairly normal planet. No completely unusual features. Doesn't look like there's any more new world traits. Yeah, I'm really not sure what's actually been added. Extra glaciers? No, maybe not. I just want to see what the standard DLC experience feels like. And we can explore all the new critters and all the new biomes and stuff together. Let's find a normal Ceres asteroid, please. You know what, maybe we'll just go with geoactive and medium boulders. That sounds pretty good. But yeah, it is warm today in the UK. I'm glad this Frosty Planet DLC has come out. I'm going to be thinking cold thoughts, and it's going to help me keep cool. There's ice packs in the fish tank as well. Trying to keep them cool. My thermometer has run out of battery. Lava core and frozen asteroid, absurd. Yeah, so let's see, what does it say? It doesn't really say anything. Survival chance moderate. Okay. Alright, we're going to keep all the settings on default for now. I just want to show everyone what the DLC is like playing on a regular-ish asteroid. Also, I think all of the mods, I've turned off all the mods. So, stream is currently lying. I'll remove the modded tag. I've turned off all the mods for today only, and hopefully by the time we pick this up after today, next week, some of my normal mods will be back online. But I don't want to fart around with mods today. So we're gonna have to re-roll our dupes the old-fashioned way. Let's see what we get. So this is the new dupe Freya. So they have the frostproof trait. Immune to chilly surroundings. This duplicant is too cool to be bothered by the cold. Duplicants tire quickly and lose body heat in cold environments. Yes, that seems to be the key theme of this DLC, is that temperature and how duplicants react to it has changed. They can get frostbite now from sufficiently low temperatures, and they will seek out heat sources, like they seek out oxygen. So that will affect their behavior. You can't expect them to go and do loads of errands in super cold areas. So having a frostproof dupe is pretty handy. Our Freya is anemic. Now, I've tested this in sandbox mode, and I think if we re-roll, we just lose Freya. So I think we're going to have to put up with an anemic Freya. Now, they do have suit wearing, interest, +2 athletics, so that's not awful. It's still worse than usual. I mean, a rancher, I guess, is okay. Right, let's think about what we want. We're probably going to want a researcher right away. I think we're going to need a builder right away. Let's get a builder right away. Maybe don't worry about digging immediately. Maybe we'll just print the first dupe immediately, like we usually do, and scale them up. Right. I'm not sure if floral scent is going to be relevant on this asteroid. But let's keep looking. Yeah, there we go. Rowan the handy builder with Squeamish. I did see the patch notes as well that Handy and unconstructive can no longer spawn together on a duplicant as traits. Hooray! That's good. So all of your mods work? That's interesting. I tried loading up the game and it crashed immediately. And that was without fast track. Whatever. We'll do the first episode without any mods, it's fine. Let's get our researcher up and running again. You start with Super Hardine. Let's not do bottomless stomach. Oh look! We found a different frostproof dupe. Okay, we found a Quinn. We found a Quinn that's frostproof, unpracticed artist. I'll take that. Okay, so we don't need the anemic Freya. That feels quite redundant now. Okay, let's actually pick a... What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Should we keep the anemic Freya? Give it a try? Give it a spin? I don't think they actually do anything special. They're destructive. They're a yodeler. Quinn's a yodeler as well. I feel like Quinn is just the superior dupe. Yeah, I'm yes, you love suffering. Well, that's a good enough reason. Let's pick Freya. Okay, so... I'm gonna name this colony the Ceres series. There you go. That's a very, very funny pun-based name. We need a Freya for the hair, but not that one. But can we actually re-roll into another Freya? I don't know. We could try it. We could try it, but I don't want to lose the only Freya we have and have to reload. Sorry, we're going to pick the anemic Freya. Whatever, let's go. We're not doing any other challenges on this run, so that's the challenge. New music. The ambient temperatures on this planet are inhospitably low. Detected the ruins of a scientifically advanced settlement deep beneath our landing site. Where duplicants could survive the journey into this frosty planet's core, we could use the newfound technology to build a colony like no other. Okay, let's see. Cool beans. Right, let's turn the music up a little bit. Look, there's our DLCs. Yep. I turned the music down a little bit because the main menu music is quite a lot louder than usual. Right, so we have the printing pod. We have a Frosty printing pod. An exceptionally advanced bioprinter of unknown origin. Okay, so this actually prints every 2.5 cycles. Interesting. But it's actually different. And it counts as a fancy decor item. Okay. We have a new imperative. I noticed there was an extra Steam achievement. So, full steam ahead. So this is a victory condition. Discover geothermal power plant. Reconnect geothermal heat pump. Operate geothermal power plant. Clear blocked geovent. So, clearly there is something special in this asteroid. There's a research portal, whatever this is. We'll dig down there and have a look. We're going to stay paused for a little bit at the start. Music is so good. Clay is cooking. We have a wood pile. Stores a finite supply of wood. Once it's empty, there's no use pining for more. That's very funny. So we start with 20 tons of wood. Okay. Now, we can build snow tiles to start. Interestingly enough, there does not seem to be any rock. Or not a lot of rock. Looks like they've updated the UI a little bit. The planet is called Shivrora. Not even 1 minute after the DLC announcement, I instantly gave Clay all my money. Oh, I know. I got it for £5. Like, £5 British. Like, that's a steal. I imagine. Yeah, looks like we're surrounded by granite, but there's no other rock. Okay, so my decision to not get hard digging has backfired immediately. There's these new snow tiles that you make out of snow. Obviously, if they melt, you're in trouble. They don't have a run speed bonus or a decor buckle penalty, but they'll get the job done. There's plenty of snow. What else we got? We got ice, oxylite. It says it's a sublimator. Okay. Cool beans. We have phosphorite. We have the cinnabar ore. So this is metal ore. Melts at a reasonable temperature. You refine it into mercury. Now, guys, they've added mercury to the game. What's special about mercury as a refined metal? That's right. It's a liquid at room temperature. In fact, it's a liquid at, like, minus 35 degrees. So what temperature are we actually at? Looks like we're at minus 40 degrees overall. Wow, you guys are going to have fun. At least we've got 2 frost-resistant dupes. Rowan is going to have to is going to have to man up. Okay, so here's the thing I'm actually the most excited about with this DLC. Being a complete nerd. They've changed the temperature overlay, because obviously on this asteroid, everything is cold. So it's not very helpful, is it? You have the old thermal tolerance mode, and you have the state change mode, which shows when stuff's going to melt or whatnot. Neither of those are very useful at the moment. What's this relative temperature map mode? Oh look! You can move it around on a slider! So you can see all the different relative temperatures, and you can set it to exactly what you want. Amazing! So, when I was doing my PhD... No, that one. I probably spent a couple of months just deciding what color bars to use for all my data. So, playing around with color bars greatly amuses me. And we're going to fiddle with this for an unreasonable amount of time. Hello, Thritius. Hope you're doing well. It's very fancy. But in summary, everything's really cold. So, what are we going to do? Let's set our usual schedule. Let's see if that works. So, we'll do 2 downtime, 1 bedtime for now. I think it would have been £6, but I got it for cheaper because it was part of a bundle with all the other ONI content, which I already had. So, okay, let's just start by digging out some sand, some snow. There you go. Get this all out. I'll turn the music up if it's a little bit low. Got ice here, that's fine. There we go. Yep, Rowan's fallen over already. Good start. I like Freya's hair. That's very stylish. So let's see. I'm going to enable proximity right away. We'll put attacking on high, life support on high, toggling on very high. Quinn can prioritize researching. Rowan can prioritize building. Freya, you're slow and you don't really have anything to do. So whatever. Reminds you of anime. Nice, nice. Freya is climbing on top of the snow. That can only go well. Yep. Now, let's have a quick explore of some new stuff. So here's the Sherbri. This is the new muck root. It hangs on the ceiling. That is about it. What's Freya's bio? Let's have a look. This duplicant has never stopped anyone from eating yellow snow. Shame. Very nice. We're going to have to make all the tiles out of snow. Now, they don't give a run speed bonus, so I don't think there's a huge incentive for us to build them right away. Apart from the fact that snow falls down. Obviously, we ain't melted any of this ice, so we're just going to dig it up. I don't think we're going to want to melt anything. So, what are these guys? We got the Flox. Reminds me of a Pip. I don't really know anything about these guys. I'll have a look in a minute. Right. We need water. What on earth? Okay. Okay, we don't need water yet. We would like water. We don't have it yet. We also need to dig up some metal ore. So we do have some metal ore down here. Maybe we just dig underneath here for now. And grab some of this. That'll be fine. We discovered a seed. An Idilla seed. Seed of an Idilla flower. That looks pretty. Looks like an autumny one. Their springy blossoms can be bopped gently for sensory entertainment, but hands must be washed thoroughly, as the petal residue can permanently stain most textiles. This looks like a decor plant to me. Doesn't say anything. It just look. Oh, gazing at them has a positive effect on morale. Oh, okay. Alright. I'll give that a try. It looks like a don't starve together tree. Nice, nice. Hello, Priest Zero. Hope you're doing well. Right, there's some metal. So yeah, I think they're asking us to dig through the ice. So we are going to do that. We'll dig through the Oxylite as well. The same amount of oxygen is going to be released regardless of whether it's, I don't know. So you are cold. Let's have a look at this. So now that you're chilly, you're getting 10% stress per cycle, minus 50% stamina per cycle. That's a lot. And minus 5 athletics. Wow, that's really bad. Okay, so good thing Freya's frost resistant. Otherwise, with anemic, they'd be completely like completely useless. Great. Okay, let's start by making. I think. Man, I have no idea what to do. I like this music though. Let's put the bathroom stuff over here. We'll try and... Can we build that snow tile if you build the door? Also, we haven't got a heat source available immediately by the looks of it. We do have a wood heater up here, and a coat on a coat rack. Okay. Right, that seems like a good start. Let's inspect the printing pod as well. Oh, look! A special data bank. Perhaps I should have actually read that entry, because there's probably a different entry than normal. Since DLC is not an on or off switch like Spaced Out, I wonder how they will implement it on the DLC. Yeah, so it's basically, you can pick... Oh my god, Rowan. Poor Rowan. Give that code to a non-frost resistant dude. Yes, exactly. You have to do. That should be like a top priority. I mean, at the moment, we're just gonna put stuff here. Let's put 2 outhouses in. Do we even have dirt? We do have dirt. We have to come over here and grab it. Let's go do that. And then we'll grab... Maybe we don't worry about this for now. Leave that for now. We'll come back for that later. Put in 3 outhouses, please. But yeah, you can scramble the DLC biomes into normal asteroids and normal clusters, or you can play on the specific cluster where you start on the Ceres asteroid, and it has all the new biomes. So that's what we're doing. That's what YouTube voted for. But obviously we're going to keep things slow at the moment, because I have no idea what we need to do. We do need to grab some dirt. There is some more dirt up here. Obviously we're not going to get any water. I somehow doubt the asteroid is going to get even slightly warm enough. Yeah, I love this new music. Looks like there's lots of Floxes up here. Well, I know that we're going to put the ladder here eventually, so maybe we just start digging this way and then we connect in over here. So we'll just start trying to dig up. Maybe we... I think maybe for now, we put the ladders in to start, and then we just S-dig up here, because I think we need to get that coat pronto. So, something along these lines. This is definitely going to be quicker than just building the ladder. And then we'll come in here, we'll have a look at all of the stuff, and then we'll just dig in through here. Sounds good to me. We'll leave the plants wild for now, because I don't know exactly what they're going to do. But yeah, I love the temperature overlay. Yes, Freya seems very slow. Okay, so outhouses are operational. That's good. We do need beds as well. Let's put a door... So... Oh, it's not going to count as a washroom because it doesn't have a wash station. We can build one, but it's not going to. We're not going to be able to fill it with water, are we? We can add one if we need the morale. Let's just get the actual basics up now. Okay, so this is going to be 11 wide. Put the door here. Looks like we're building the ladders out of wood. Makes sense. I'm really glad that we can build these out of wood. But yes, it's another reason not to build all these ladders right away, because our resources are finite. There's hardly any rock. So we're going to have to do things a little bit different than usual, which I like. Hey, Libisk, I'm doing well. How are you on this fine fishy day? The fishies are fine, but they're quite warm. So we're playing the cold DLC to get cold thoughts going. Maybe we'll put another snow tile here as well. But my thoughts are, we just dig this for now, and then we can put the cots in here. 3 cots. Yeah, just do that. We found an Alveo Vera seed. So, that's what these plants are. Let's read the bio. So, the Alveo Vera's fleshy stems are dotted with small apertures featuring... through which carbon dioxide is absorbed and sticky oxygenated waste is secreted. This buildup resulting from the respiration cycle crystallizes into Oxylite, So they turn carbon dioxide into oxylite. That sounds very useful. They're long curious about the protective epithelium that prevents the oxylite from sublimating while in the plant. It's too fragile to survive handling. Okay, so basically we have to harvest the plant to get the oxylite, and it won't off-gas normally. And it consumes 20 kilograms of ice per cycle. Oh, I see. And 500 milligrams per second of carbon dioxide to produce 36 kilograms of oxylite. So this seems much more efficient than a electrolyzer or even an oxyfern, to be honest. So that's nice. No, I misread that. Oh, it takes 2 cycles. Ah, I see. It takes 2 cycles to grow. Okay, that makes more sense. The ice requirement is just for domestication. Yes, exactly. The wild ones don't need ice. They just breathe in the CO2. You can see the CO2 level is decreasing. Okay. They seem very similar to oxyferns then, but for cold environments. Right, Freya is bored. Let's see. So these are basically oxyferns. How about we put a door in here as well? We continue to dig through here. There's some lockers. Okay, let's go access the lockers. Maybe they have some more coats. We'll dig in here. We'll say hi to the Floxes. What does the Flox say? So... Oh, there's 2 different ones. Oh, that's the baby one. Right, okay. Evenly distributed through the Flox's dense overcoat are countless brisset-like hairs that transmits detailed sensory information about the environment, allowing it to detect changes as subtle as a shift in another creature's mood. Avoid overstimulation by whipping their tails to release their pent-up energy. Because their tactile hairs are so sensitive, they cannot be safe from dawn. But their antlers are nervous and cumbersome. Handlers who unburden them of this cranial load are often rewarded with the critter's long, slow blinks of contentment. Okay, so they eat pikeapple, and you can shear them for wood. And again, they're a cold critter, but they can live in hot environments. Now, apparently, they've also changed critters so the comfort range is actually important now. Oh, you're trapped. Yes, that's not... Okay, perhaps this was not the most well-thought-out plan. Yeah, so... You'll dig that pretty quickly, I imagine. Yeah, and then dig that. We'll put this back here. Ooh, a new downtime noise. Nice. They're trying. They're trying. They've got their, they've got pemmican, a new food. A new food. Let's drop it and see what it's like. Meat and tallow pounded into a calorie-dense brick with an exceptionally long shelf life. Survival never tastes so good. It's just like RimWorld. And it's standard quality, so +4 morale. That's nice. Okay. Well, this is a good start. You did need to actually dig this. Quinn, can you not actually dig this? Yes. Please don't suffocate on cycle 1. That wouldn't be very cash money now, would it? Okay. Good job. Good job, you didn't die. Now, I think we may need to give them some more bedtime because of the stamina drop. So let's give them a little bit more time to get to bed. That's something I didn't fully consider. Damn! We've got new hope. We'll build another bed because we know we're going to go for Duke number 4 right away and we're going to give them digging. Now, are you actually all going to get to bed? You're going to try. Unscheduled nap. Cold temperatures or lack of rest deplete this duplicant's stamina. You can get enough energy to make it to bedtime. Oh, that's the new UI in general. So if your duplicate goes to find a bed because their stamina gets too low, they'll get this, and it'll be a notification. Okay, so that's cool. You're trying to get to sleep, but not helping that it's cold. Okay, we didn't actually need to give them the extra bedtime slot. That's good. So we'll revoke those again. Seems like the pemmican is like berry sludge. Yes, slightly less quality, slightly easier to make, I imagine. So tallow, I believe you get from another critter as well. I like that there's actually new music. Like, all the songs are new. I am a sucker for new music. Rowan, you woke up quickly. Oh, so you didn't recover all of your stamina because you had an unscheduled nap. Okay, that's interesting. Hey Max, how are you doing? Did I play the beta? No, I didn't play the beta at all. And everyone's covered in germs. Yeah, everyone's going to be covered in germs. So don't disinfect anything. Do not have water. Them's the rules. So yeah, if they have an unscheduled nap, they can't do that. Okay, you know what? I think we're just gonna cut. I don't think the one bedtime rule is gonna cut it anymore. We're gonna give them 2 bedtime slots. We're gonna make sure they're all right. Oh, this thing's broken. Okay, we'll put another snow tile in here. But yeah, there's no rock on this asteroid. There's granite. There's a little bit of granite, but no normal rock. So we're building our tiles out of snow and our ladders out of wood. And we need to stop them from disinfecting everything because the germs are not going to matter. Or rather, we do not have any way of getting rid of germs, so I'm not going to care about them. This looks like a normal frozen biome, maybe? Yeah, we've got a sleep wheat. And some wolframite. Okay. We're trying to get the wood burner. We do not currently have the tech for wood burning. Now, what else are we going to queue up? So obviously we want the research station. That's going to go by the printing pod. Let's see. This counts as industrial machinery. Let's put some batteries over here. We'll remove this, and we'll put the research station in. And we'll put a manual generator somewhere. We could probably remove this, but I'm enjoying just looking at the nice, glorious wood pile. But we need to get you over here right away, so let's see. Dig this. Don't worry so much about that. Oh, you do need to dig this as well. Then Friday 9, dig this. We got some wheeze-warts, making everything colder. Nice, nice. We have a shine bug that's feeling chilly. So here's a difference. Critters now feel chilly as well. So they get a happiness debuff if they're at the wrong temperature. They finally implemented that feature that the game has talked about since release, I believe. So the comfort range actually matters now. You can do critters outside of their comfort range, but they don't like it. It's less efficient. Or rather, you'd have less critters per ranch if they're at the wrong temperature, but you can still do them. So that's nice. We're making everything out of mercury because it's very cold. Oh, I think actually no, we're making everything out of cinnabar ore. That won't melt yet. Refined mercury will melt at some of these temperatures. So we've got it set so that if it's too hot for mercury, then it will be orange. Yeah, I think that works. I love the new temperature slider. That's my favorite feature, I can already tell. So maybe we just shove the manual generator down here for now. And obviously we don't want to overheat our snow tiles, but I don't think we're going to have that issue just yet. So that can go... Oh wait, now I want to be a door. We're doing our normal... If we're doing our normal look... Ah, Nightbot's. You've saved me yet again. I'll tell you what, Nightbot's been pulling its weight recently. I used to get frustrated about all of the link banning. Now it's worked out pretty well. Ooh, lots of stuff. Okay, let's examine everything. So first of all, look. The plant is playing with the Oxylite. So it's ready to be harvested. And it won't generate oxygen until it is harvested. So we do want to harvest it. We'll auto-harvest all of them. We'll probably want to just dig in here as well. And I'm imagining this is a case like... so we want all the carbon dioxide to go to the bottom, and then we want to feed all the Alveo Veras. That seems like the plan. We have found the coat, so we need to rummage this, and we need to urgently give that to Rowan, because Rowan is very cold. Ray! Warm coat. Protects the wearer from cold by increasing insulation. 0.8 centimeters of thick. So Rowan can wear this. You're already delivering wood to the heater. I don't think we want to do this yet. I mean, maybe we do for now, but I'm gonna turn this off in a minute. So how much heat is this generating? So it consumes 25 grams per second of wood, generates 20 kDTUs per second of heat, provides a frost resistance buff, and it generates 4 grams per second of carbon dioxide. Okay. And a little bit of light and a little bit of day. Okay. Well, maybe that will help our friend get over there. What are you up to? Okay, you're picking up more wood. So these are the wood tiles. This is what we want to transition over to and to get the technology. Because they give the run speed bonus of normal tiles, and they give better decor than normal tiles. We want to make our whole base out of wood, and then not melt it at 600 degrees. Okay, what does wood melt into? Please tell me. Carbon dioxide. Okay. Yes, lumber has been renamed wood. Very exciting. Right, when are you going to go grab... You're going to go sleep. Okay. Well, we'll leave the heater on for now. And then hopefully that'll help you heat up by the time you get over there. Yes, I find it very funny this DLC has come out in the middle of summer. When everyone's absolutely roasting. So you're obviously not getting any CO2. What are these plants? Pikeapple bushes. Okay, so let's have a look at the pikeapples. So, domestically, they get phosphorite. Is that a sweater they can wear near the heater? Yes, it is. But Rowan has decided he needed to sleep first. He probably still needs to sleep. So, one thing I've heard people talking about is non-frost resistant dupes quite easily get caught in the loop where they're going from a heat source to their bed and back again. And they don't actually manage to make it to either of them. But hopefully the warm coat will alleviate this. I'm quite glad we actually printed 2 frost-resistant dupes now. There we go. Rowan is heating up. But your stamina is too low. So now you're not going to pick up the coat. But you've got frost-resistant. That lasts for 0.2 cycles. Yeah, this doesn't seem to be working. So I think we need to move this to the bedroom. With one of the frost-resistant dupes. I think the heater warms them up too. Yes. So if we look at the... Hold on, let's see. So, yeah, your body temperature is 37 degrees again. You're going to put in the manual generator down here. That's fine. But yeah, we... Pikeapple bush seed. Okay, let's look at this. So it produces a nutritious fruit... related to durians. Those who find the pikeapple's pulp fragrance overwhelming should consume their portion while standing near the plant itself. The shrubbery's gentle swaying produces a wafting effect that promotes air circulation. Closed-toe footwear is recommended as barefoot contact with the plant's sharp seeds invariably leads to infection. Okay. So it looks like it's just a basic food. Yeah, grizzly food, and you just feed it phosphorite. Okay. And then... Floxes eat the pikeapple bushes and make dirt like pips, and you shear them for wood. Okay. That makes sense. We have delivered the coat. Freya has delivered the coat to Rowan. So you can wear that whenever you wake up. Yeah, it seems like the cold resistant... The frost-resistant dupes are kind of needed for this. So any dupe we print that doesn't have frost resistance is going to be much worse. So that makes me think that we're really incentivized to have a low number of duplicants on this asteroid. And any cold asteroid for that matter. Right, Rowan is wearing the coat. Damn. See how that goes. Okay, the research portal. Unlock research. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. This... a functional research decryptor with 1 transmission remaining is designed to support colony survival. Right. I think this just contains a load of basic technologies. That was the impression I got. To help us out. Because, quite a rough start, otherwise. I can see that. Okay, maybe we just ladder down. Yeah. So that's going to be... No. Ladder down right next to it. And then we won't bother with the initial research. We'll just unlock this first. We obviously want to come over here and grab whatever's in these lockers as well. So I'm thinking... Oh, we don't have hard digging yet. Okay. Look at them go! I love that the plant is just tossing around the Oxylite. It's a very satisfying animation. I'd like to see it. Wire. Yes, the plan was wire here. Leave. What we'll do, we'll dig that out as well. We don't need to run this anymore, so disable this. I'm imagining this will just run out of wood soon anyways. I love the Alveo plants. Right, we'll speed up a little bit. Enjoy your pemmican. Enjoy your poop, but enjoy your pemmican. They're talking about the new Cinnabar. They're like, what's this? It's very interesting. Yes, and we'll make sure everyone has their scheduled naps so they don't wake up too early. I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of glad that doesn't work anymore. Because it was annoying that it was technically optimal to have one bedtime slot for a while. And then it stops being optimal. Now I just don't think I'm going to bother doing that again. At least on this start with the cold. Right, so Freya's woken up immediately because they were at 100% stamina. That's fine. You're still actually recovering. Okay, good. Friend. So, we're going to want all the CO2 to collect at the bottom again. That's definitely a thing. So, let's continue to dig down here. I don't think we're going to bother S-digging this, because this is not an emergency. Yeah, turn this off. We've got the coat rack as well. What's it made out of? Cinnabar. Yeah, okay. Everything's still covered in germs. There's some nutrient things up here. But obviously we can't grab any anything that requires stuff at the moment. I'm going to print in 0.5 cycles. I thought you were supposed to print in 2.5 cycles. Oh, I guess we already started on... Okay, whatever. I'm not going to think about it. Gonna have to fast-track clothes production. Yes, that would make sense. Let's see how effective this coat actually is. It seems to be pretty effective for now. You don't have the frost... you don't have the frost resistance buff at the moment. You're coating again, so that's good. Is there more stuff we can access? There are Pikeapples we can access. That's good. We can go all the way up here as well. And we discovered this guy. It's the Mammoth. We'll look at you later. I'm not going to focus on you for now. Yeah, just keep working on the ladders for now. We'll see how that goes. You're running out of oxygen already. That's a good sign. How about we dig this up as well? There's a lot of Oxylite. That's good. We'll dig this passage out. I'll put a door here. So let's see. You count as barracks. We're not worrying about you yet because we don't have any water. Okay, we are harvesting the we are harvesting the Alveo Vera. Ooh. We have the Oxylite. Quinn is doing the Quinn. Let's give it a bash. Okay, we found a thing. Enjoying the thing. Gone in the thing. Okay, that was very descriptive. Eureka! We've decrypted the research portal's final transmission. New buildings have become available. Oh, I see. This is like a tech that you don't get in the tech tree, maybe. Wood heater, ice liquefier. Ooh, ice liquefier. Okay, that's how we solve this problem. Wood tile. One file was labeled open list first, view database entry. Yeah, let's do that. Right, okay. Encryption level, none. Hey Tech Rock, hope you're doing well. Quinn is very excited that we have solved our initial problem. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Everything is under control. Your VIP package includes an exclusive set of bespoke survival supporting technology, a comprehensive tenant's handbook with everything you need to maintain homeostasis in your new home. Missing. Nice. When life gets you down, popular wisdom says to look up. That is incorrect. Please direct your attention downward. This will ensure a pleasant stretch for tense cervical muscles. It will also help you locate the color-coded lines painted on the ground, directing you to sustainably heated comfort quarters down below. And remember, survival is success. Gravitas accepts no liability for death, disability, personal injury, or emotional and psychological damage that may occur during residency. Please consult your booking agent for details. Indeed. We didn't read the database entry for this. I hope we can find that again. I might have to look at it after just before we wrap up, because I forgot that we should actually be reading stuff again. So we should be aiming to make our way down, is what they're trying to say. We actually look at the tech tree. Are there any new techs? It doesn't seem like it. And it doesn't seem like we've unlocked a tech. No? Oh, there is stuff in here. The blue banner. So the yellow banner is for spaced out stuff. Blue banner is for the cold DLC stuff. So let's keep having a look very quickly. No new branches, yes. Unless you grow any arbor trees, then there'll be plenty of new branches. Haha. Deep fryer. Okay, yeah, we knew about that. I did read the patch notes, so I should know about most of these things. The ice liquefier is up here. So this is if you're not playing on the Ceres asteroid. This is how you unlock it. Oxylite sconce, that's new. Wood tiles. What about wood tiles? Wood tile. Home luxuries. It's in this tab. Cool beans. Right, so we have wood. Would we like to use wood to build our base? Yes, because it's decor and it's run speed. So we definitely want wood going over here. And we probably want it over here as well. We'll just do one floor of wood because we've got a limited amount of wood to start with. And we're going to want to ranch these guys pretty quickly to get more. There's the mercury lamp. Yes, I saw the mercury lamp. That looks very interesting. It's like a sun lamp, but instead of using loads of power, it uses refined metal. It uses mercury. It consumes the liquid stuff. So that seems quite interesting. So I believe we want to keep digging. We want to let all of our CO2 down to the bottom again. So that is what we'll do for now. And we'll dig all this out because it's nice and easy. And I think maybe we just stick to the 4 duplicants for now. So that is a bundle which is good for existing owners. Yes. Yes, I did like getting a little discount. Very much so. So, we have access to the ice liquefier. So this doesn't require power. It uses duplicant operation to melt liquids. Or to melt ice into liquids. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to remove 2 of these. We'll put in another one over here. Maybe. Actually, hold on. Leave them for now. We'll put it down here. Ice liquefier. I won't bother with run speed stuff here because it's right by the ladder. Now, the wood ladder does not have a run speed bonus. That's fine. It's just a normal ladder. I think we can speed to it now. Let's speed to it. I'm imagining we're going to consume all this fairly quickly. So we'll probably deconstruct it and put the supercomputer in. But yes, we'll need the ice liquefier to actually get the supercomputer working. So that is certainly a thing that exists. We can use snow tiles everywhere else. So it doesn't matter too much if we run out of them. I don't think. We'll see. Right. No frost-resistant dupes. No digging-related dupes. However, Devon has. We do have some very high athletics dupes. We have a Devon who's got operating and strength, and we have a Liam who is more athletics. So I think we go with Devon, so we can get the operating interest going. I think we start them with hard digging just so we have someone with hard digging. You're immune to food poisoning with decreased germ resistance. So that's quite funny. Yeah, I think we do pick you. But we're gonna need to make you a coat. So actually, let's just give you operating for now. Because it might help you make the water faster. Let's do that. I'm sure I'm gonna make loads of mistakes, by the way. Get prepared for that. Hello, Wonder. I hope you're doing well. Looks like we're going to need to use insulated tiles. Contain heat. Leofar says, I know the rule. I do know the rule. Yes. Here you go. Leofar. There you go. Let me know if you want cases or anything changing. Yeah, look at the wood tiles. Nice and fancy. We're going to start running on this. We do actually have batteries, so that's good. The Oxylite is decaying, that's fine. There's more down here. There's some polluted ice. There's sleep weeds. It looks like we'll be digging for a while if we're actually going to get to the bottom. So maybe we just get to a... Maybe we just get to a local bottom and then do the plants there. I think that makes sense. You're looking forward to having wood? Excellent. Does have a positive decor bonus? Yes. The wood tiles have a 15 decor bonus over 3 tiles. So decor is pretty good at the moment. Well, I mean, I think this is mostly the print, but the wood tiles... Actually, it's mostly the wood tiles. Obviously, there's a lot of debris and outhouses here, which is... Right, let's get this to priority 9. Because we need to stop having everyone be germy. We'll definitely put a wash basin in. There is a door down here. We probably do want to vacillate our dupes, but we do need hard digging first. I'm not going to worry super much about hard digging yet. We'll explore the local biome and we'll just get our Alveo Veras set up. Now, you're obviously not going to need hydroponic farms. Regular farm tiles will do. Let's speed up just a little. Right, ice machine. Okay, set this to priority 9. Consumes wood to melt ice into water, which can be bottled for transport. The water never gets hot enough to burn the tongue. Well, that's good. Alright, let's watch this. So presumably Leofar is going to come operate this when they're ready. Still got the wood. Okay. I feel like the Floxes need to happen right away. That needs to be like the second thing we do, otherwise a lot of our wood-based infrastructure is going to stop working. There's no random caches of wood anywhere. As far as I know. One of my dreams is to max vacillate every dupe in the colony. Seems impossible. I mean, it just seems time-consuming. Or vacillator recharges. You get those from artifacts, so I guess it's just the first time. Leofar is looking confused. You just need bookshelves, so we can have many leather-bound books, and your base can smell of rich mahogany. Leofar doesn't like ice. He's just like, boo, ice. Those Flox still look like non-ONI to me. It's the proportions. I think they go. They're definitely in the ONI style, but their proportions don't match normal critter proportions because they're like a 1x2. There's no like 1x2. Oh, I guess it's kind of like poke shells. They kind of remind me a little bit of poke shells. It's probably weird. Leofar is very cold. Where is dupe number 4? Quinn, now is not the time. Oh, right, hold on. Quinn. Build tile. Build tile. Nope. Not doing it. Okay. Gonna do all the achievements in the first run. Let's go. Kind of poke shot life. The oxygen plant is creepy and I hate it. Hello, Cicelyne. Hope you're doing well. It is certainly fingering the Oxylite like a hand. Very, very much so. Sorry for doing that. I think how the Floxes move is what seems odd to me. Well, Quinn, you've failed successfully because you've slept and got a sore back, but you couldn't reach your bed, so it's not like you're exhausted. So that was the preferable outcome. Very suggestive. Indeed. Let's actually move this forward. We'll put in another bed. Maybe we'll move the battery. Right, we actually need the wash basin so everyone can stop getting germy. That's already going to annoy me. This machine is running. It is producing water. We have water. It's full of food poisoning already. This is a good sign. Well, I think on default settings, we're not going to get punished too hard. Unless we actually run out of wood. So maybe don't spend more wood on tiles anymore. The thing is, we need the wood for ladders. We can still natural dig. Maybe we should just do more natural digging. We can also remove all of this. Let's remove that and get some more wood. We won't need that wood heater there anymore. We should put a heater in the bedroom. That would make sense. And I'm going to put it at this end. I'm going to put it at this end because we're going to fit the other bed there. So remove this, and we'll put the 5th bed in. Boiling water, sterilized water, game please makes sense. It's not getting boiled. They specifically said it doesn't get boiled. It's just getting melted. It never gets hot enough to boil. But now we at least actually have a wash basin. So now we can forget about all the germs. We're getting some more wood from this, so that's good. We need to make a list. Phosphorite, yes. Coats, yes. Sleet wheats, yes. Mini eggs, so that's the mini one. And the Flox spawn, yeah. Dirt, yes. Databanks, yes. I don't think we care too much about these. Cinnabar, yes. Wood, yes. Alveo Vera seeds, yes. Oxylite, yes. We need a snow cone maker. Surely there's an ice cream machine. Surely. I didn't even think about that. Ooh, look, we got some new blueprints. Hold on. Quilt cot. Little scraps of textile waste make a cozy bed cover when they're stapled together by hand. DIY cot. I think we're going to go with the DIY cot. So let's change all of these. Game. You didn't quite do it. Nope. Okay. Quilt it is. The game has made our minds up for us. You didn't see that. That looks very cute. I like it. A little orange squares on them. Ice cream in the snow, I won't judge. Man, I get iced coffees in January when it's snowing. That's just me. Now, is this going to melt all the ice immediately? I'm hoping not. It would probably make sense to put this where we're putting the operational stuff, wouldn't it? Would have made sense. Maybe we put operational stuff down here so it's closer to the thing. Okay, so enable auto harvest. So you're probably going to want a farmer right away to harvest these. I guess they're not much more efficient than. I guess they're not much more efficient than oxyferns. And what's the actual throughput on these? So it's 18 kilograms per cycle. So that's what? 30 a second? Or 30 grams per second per plant? But that's fertilized. In the wild, it's going to be less. So it probably isn't actually worth harvesting them at all, because it sounds like it's hardly anything if they're wild. Oxytherm, you can move where the oxygen gets produced. Yeah, that's true. Does sound good. Cold and wet is not fun IRL, lol. I just unfroze ancient germ life form. Okay, Leofi, you have to tell me what unfroze means. Is that some kind of non-English word that I'm too English to understand? I'm just winding you up. At least we get new seeds unlike the oxyferns. Really? They produce seeds. Well, that ain't bad. I like it. Seems good. Although, you do have to keep harvesting them, so I guess that's the constraint. Still seems good. Or shine bug. Alright, let's put another wash basin here so we can actually wash our hands equally. We'll speed it up again. Did I actually read? Yeah. Yeah, I read that one. Oh, can I have a look? Did I miss? No, I just didn't open the log from the frozen pod, so we won't be able to see it. I am going to look at that specifically later on, though. Still got the shrubbery. So it looks like you've got frost resistance, so you heated yourself up on the heat, which is all the way over here. That doesn't seem very convenient. Maybe we just put the heater here. Maybe that makes more sense. Let's disable that for now. And maybe we'll put some wood tiles over here, because I do not want these buildings to stop working because of the heat. At least you know what to grow in your CO2 pit. Yes, exactly. So, what are the odds that we run out of wood? I feel like they're fairly high. You want to go around and grab more Alveo Vera seeds. So how about we start laddering up here? Actually, we need the hard digging to actually get granite to build stuff out of. That's going to be cycle 6. So maybe we just do some general improvements until then. Like, how about we dig this out? So maybe if we... think of how we could actually do this so the CO2 will collect in one place. Probably like that. You guys can get more digging attribute for now, while I wait for dupe number 5. Okay, this filled up fairly quickly. 500 kilograms. That's not a huge capacity, but that's fine. Excuse me. Have some actual hot oxygen. But there's still not like a crazy amount of heat, so I think we're alright. Freya needs to go to the loo. Excellent. But now you're actually washing your hands. This is an advanced development in the colony. Washing of hands. Actual water. So what are we going to research? We could start with some research. We know we want to do the plants right away. So let's just go straight for the mess tables and the farm tiles. That seems to make sense. Maybe we just do the plants down here for now, because it looks. I feel like we can move them fairly easily because we don't have to set up all the piping. What's this made out of as well? This is made out of neutronium. We can demolish it. Washing hands is mid-game now. Yes. We've beaten the early game. We've unlocked hand washing. We got some liquid CO2 over here. That's fine. We got an anti-entropy thermonullifier, just in case we thought it was too hot. Excellent job, game. We also want to dig some stuff down here. So I think we want to dig this out. We did talk about doing this. How about like that? And then probably continue down here like this. I'm basically just trying to get all the CO2 to fall down. So yeah, I have no specific objectives for today. We're just exploring. But yeah, speed 2 seems appropriate. In fact, we could probably speed 3 it until we get the next dupe, because hard digging is going to be the constraint. I think we have the shrubberies. We can uproot those as well. That's fine. I do have one specific objective. Yes, they told me to dig downwards. Not to die. I think we'll be alright in not dying. I'm hoping we are. Maybe we're secretly going to consume all the wood and die. Or at least generating power for research now. We've got some CO2 down here as well. How about we just dig... Obviously, we're going to need more metal. How about we just dig here for now? I think the second objective should be to ranch these guys. So, in terms of skill points, so we know Freya is interested in ranching, so we need to get Freya to ranching right away. Start looking after the Floxes. That seems like the most important thing. Yeah, we can speed through this for now. Guys ain't pondering too bad. We have algae terrariums. Not very helpful here with no algae. Must be said. Mess tables. Okay. We could start doing stuff over here, couldn't we? Yeah, let's start clearing this out. It feels bad digging up all this ice, but that's just going to be how this asteroid is. We're not going to want to melt it all. Looks like we've got a rust biome over here. Okay. It's trapped. Quinn is trapped, yes. No. That's fine. Okay, so all the CO2 traps have gotten removed, I believe. We can dig a little bit more out here. There's more seeds in the ice. That's what the sherberi fruit looks like. Amazing. And it's grizzly, yep. Doesn't seem like very much. We'll uproot you as well. Can we actually reach you? Yeah, we can. That's good. I mean, there is a large amount of Oxylite. I guess it's a large amount of tiles, but there's relatively little actual mass in the tiles. So we don't want to get overly attached to that. Let's go for all the usual Great Hall stuff. Sounds good to me. You guys are just running around idle now. So, what else do we want to do? Continue with the Great Hall. So we know that's going to go here. And maybe we snow tile this for now. We know everyone's going to come running in here. But in terms of just doing the roof, we'll snow tile it for now. And we'll just dig this, and they'll be able to access all of that. Freya under skill point. Good. So you're going to get farming. You're going to get ranching. We're gonna get the Floxes unlocked. We're gonna unlock the Flox. Then let's see, food, so mess tables. Water cooler, we could use the water cooler as well. Although that's already full of germs, isn't it? It's not full of germs. There's a few germs, but I think we mostly stopped the germs being a thing. Gonna go to the lab. We found this thing, the research portal. We did that. We haven't dug that far yet because we don't have hard digging. I think this is just a normal printing pod. I think I got overly excited. It doesn't print faster than normal. I don't think. There's a lab map of the frozen forest. No, I haven't looked at that at all. Maybe we will look at that later, but I'm imagining I'm going to save that for another time. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. It's the blasted Ceres seed. I saw discussion of that on the forum. Yeah, go ahead, start there. I probably won't look at it for ages, so I don't think you need to worry about spoiling me. Quinn is doing a lot of research. That's all good. Yes, at least you've actually got morale from the latrine now. Put another mess table over here, and we're saving the space for the water cooler. We need We need rock to build the water cooler. We don't have rock. Okay. Great. Good job. I mean, we might as well get the supercomputer, because we're going to need that. We need to print our dupe and get the digging skill unlocked ASAP. And there is a lot of granite in the border, so that's good. Quinn got a skill. Quinn, you're going to have advanced research. That was pretty good timing, wasn't it? You built all the snow tiles. So these snow tiles are probably fine for roofs. And then we'll transition them to wood tiles when we actually want people to run across them. Yeah, people are idle. We're not getting the idle notifications because we disabled the... because we disabled that mod. So, what else do we want to do? I guess we can keep digging up... You can keep digging up this stuff for now. I mean, we're eventually going to want all of this. You build all the snow as well, so you can dig this up. And we're going to print our next dupe. Hey, Treble Queen, how are you? I saw you had a big stream earlier. You had some kind of big raid going on. How have you been finding the DLC? We discovered the secrets to water. It's this machine that liquefies ice that we unlocked from this portal. I think we would have struggled if we didn't find this. We would have been overrun by food poisoning. If such a thing was ever to happen to the colony. Okay, we got the supercomputer. We could deconstruct this. They'll just drop the wood on the floor, right? It's running out of wood anyways. We need to get the Floxes online immediately. DLC is interesting. Very refreshing. I like the new critters. Good. Yes. I'm quite fond of these Alveo Vera plants that seem to be juggling the Oxylite. That's a very fun animation. And the Flox wood, I think, is needed to survive. So that's my current priority. What am I doing? Supercomputer. Yeah. I like the wood tiles a lot as well. I think they're great. I love when they add more different tile types. The run speed is nice, and the decor is nicer than normal tiles. So, Rowan, you are the builder. You're going to get building. And we'll print the digger next. We won't get tempted. It was a cozy raid training, got invited to participate in it. It was pretty cool. I'm not used to talking to that many people at once. Nice, nice. Right, what we got? What we got going on? Oh, actually, hold on. While we're here, I'm going to give you a shout out, because I forget to shout out people when I should. Treble Queen is very fun. Also plays Oxygen Not Included, and lots of other games as well, actually. But yes, if you're not already following Treble Queen, go check them out. Very musically talented as well. Right, Digger. Okay. Narcoleptic Digger. That sounds like a good combo. Backup Researcher. I mean, that's not bad, because we do need a backup researcher, and we, Field Research combo is good, because they're able to dig and uncover geysers. We don't want the loner, not really. Narcoleptic obviously isn't good, but I don't think we really have a choice. You're trypophobic, so we don't want you. Brine. It's very funny. We got Harold. It's not quite a room full of Harolds, but it will do. So you can prioritize digging, and then you can do a little bit of research. Farming, I guess. You have the ad and can't play one more game. ADD. And can't play one more game for too long, or I lose my mind and get really grumpy. Fair enough. We've been quite enjoying doing Balatro occasionally when I haven't felt like doing Oni. Very much enjoying doing all the challenge runs. Yes, you're recovering from the cold. Okay, so this thing is clearly actually filling a good function. So that's good. Now, I'm just going to dig all of this out here. We're going to leave this area alone for now. We found a plume squash. Okay, I'll look at that later. There's some hydrogen. Suspicious hydrogen. Let's actually get some rock unlocked. There we go. Cycle 6, we've unlocked rock. Very important. So now we can actually build the water cooler. We need a 5th mess table. We're probably just going to go all the way to 8. We're not doing decor stuff yet. The heater immunized them to soggy socks and it's wonderful. Yes, this seems very important to have one. It seems to be looking after Leofar and Harold well enough. But obviously this only really works if they're actually doing stuff in the base. Otherwise it leads to a lot of inefficiency, because whenever they get cold, they go over to this thing. And it doesn't look like it gets... there's no workspace bonus or anything. You just have to go back here and then do whatever else they're doing. People are idle now. So. Where am I going to stick this thing? I definitely want to get in here. We obviously can't do the Abyssal Light. So how about we dig this out. We go down here. And then we have the Abyssal Light be the bottom. Or no, we don't have to have the Abyssal Light be the bottom. We can do it like here. There's iron ore as well. Nice. Okay. That'll be good for if we need any actual refined metals that stay solid. This definitely doesn't seem like liquid mercury is really worth it, apart from for this mercury light. Right, let's queue up some research as well, because researchers are bored. But what else do we actually need to get these things working? Should we try and get the Oxylite sconce? Get the Oxylite sconce. That sounds fun. Probably going to need a bit more food as well. I mean, how much food are you? 4,000 calories? Lumen quartz? Emits light, and it's just a block. Emits light. That's very nice. Can we move it? You can carve it. Interesting. Like a decorating effect. Leofar, you've been got. I'll copy and paste that for you. That's the gameplay trailer. Ooh, okay, hold on. Yep. Let's look at the gameplay trailer quickly. Okay. Give me a sec. Hold on. Very professional gamer here. Right. Unmute tab. Let me watch. Oh, that's loud. Hold on. No. Turn it down. Wait, let's... Hold on. This isn't working. Let's start again. Right. No, it's not a Rickroll. Rip. Okay. Here is the trailer for the Frosty Planet Pack DLC launch. Ceres asteroid. It's Freya, the anemic dude. Everyone's very cold. Everything's melting and turning to steam. I'm sure that's a normal gameplay experience. All the water is freezing. Yep, indeedy doody. The heater, yep. Gotta get the yodel on. Ethanol! Ethanol everywhere. Ooh, yes, let's do more stuff with ethanol. Mammoths give reed fiber. Yes, we knew this. And that's how you make coats. We got the spigot seals. I love the spigot seals. They're so cute. I can't wait to have a look at them. Love the new temperature map, though. You wonder why ONI never features big bases in their bids. They gotta get the frames for the trailer. Oh, look, it's George! Liam. Amazing. Hot tub. Nice. Subscribe for more. Excellent. You'll have to see it. The space heater, my arch nemesis. Right, okay. Well, that was fun. Thank you for showing me that, Leofar. Right. Let's continue. So we're running low on food. We're already running low on food. We are not... Spoiler alert, we're not doing the thing today. We're not doing carnivore. So I think for now, we'll just set up the farm tiles over here. And maybe some more over here. And then let's set some base levels. So wood. Okay, so that is the base level. Good, I got it right. George/Jorge/ whatever. Space heater got a tiny buff, but it's still pretty bad. I think the main buff is that it heats your dupes and gives them the frost resistance buff. And obviously it's power inefficient for general heating, but so is this thing. But you're not using it for that. You're using it to keep your dupes warm. The fact that it generates a relatively small amount of heat into the environment is probably a plus. In this case. So obviously we want to let the air out as well. So we'll have to dig all of this. And we'll probably want a ladder across here maybe? Or maybe just, yeah. We'll want a ladder so that it's not obscuring the airflow. But we can pick up the Oxylite and move it where we want. So maybe I don't need to worry about this? Actually, yeah, I don't need to worry about this. Okay. Maybe we just... we still need the CO2 to flow in. But yeah, that's what the Oxylite sconce is for. So in terms of food, let's keep harvesting plants. We'll harvest this. And we'll grab this. We'll grab this. There's more Pikeapples. But rerolling the seed makes you really miss tools not included. Oh, I know. I can't wait. I can't wait for that to come back. Or something to replace it. We do need the Pikeapples for food as well. That seems mandatory. So here's what we do as well. Let's actually put farm tiles here and have all the Pikeapples. That seems like the basic food we've got to go for on this planet. And we probably should have hooked that up a few cycles ago, maybe. Because it seems like we could have done that immediately. T and I wouldn't have seeds for the DLC at this point anyways. Fair enough. Right, we'll let you crack on with all of this. The Adilla seed. We've got to try that as well. So we'll research the decor building and we'll see if people admire it to get the morale boost. But if it's not decor, then it's not actually going to give us the Great Wall, is it? We can make these farm tiles out of dirt, so that's fine. Just start planting Pikeapples in. Now, how many Pikeapple seeds do we have? That is going to be relevant. We have 3. Well, that's not a great start. How quickly do they grow? Well, I guess we'll find out. It seems like lots of these ice tiles will contain Pikeapple seeds. Well, so perhaps it's just worth starting to dig all of these out. Yeah, it does help with finding seeds for challenge runs. I really like that. I really liked that. You know what, we'll just copy and paste it. I thought that was a hatch for a second. So, yeah, fairly obviously, there's no hatch here. It's another one of the rare seeds which doesn't have a hatch. Or a planet type doesn't have a hatch. Right, Oxylite sconce. So these are pretty small, so they're pretty convenient. So let's put one here and one here. And then maybe we'll do something similar. Do like... Yeah. Maybe we do it in the corners of the room. Yeah, that sounds good. Give it a try. Harold is having an arc electric. That's fine. That's allowed. So these grow in 3 cycles, and they produce 800, 800 calories of it. So they remind me a lot of mealworms. So they're less wriggly. Also, we can fertilize these. Do we have fertilizer? I'm thinking we may be able to find it somewhere. Let's actually have a look in the map mode. So... phosphorite, dirt. No. Nope. Okay, no fertilizer. Makes sense. We've still got a fair bit of shrubbery to start with, so we'll probably be alright, but we do need to get these going fairly quickly. The little critters make the phosphorite. I believe they produce dirt. Yes, they poop dirt, and you shear them for wood. Okay, there we go, look. Oxylite. We have built the sconce. That is gonna off-gas and presumably not overpressure. Sconces prevent diffused oxygen from being wasted inside storage bins. Really? Why would it get wasted in a storage bin? It's kind of an odd thing to say. If it off-gases in a storage bin, you still get the oxygen. Right? Yeah, this seems fine. Let's research decor so we can investigate this plant. And the Alveo Vera are all going to go down here. And these need to be fertilized regularly with ice. So actually, we're probably going to want to put the fire pole here eventually. Maybe we leave that one for now. It's fine. Insufficient oxygen generation. What are those? Oh, the big fluffy critters make the phosphorite. The biomes. They produce mammoth patties. I'm going to save that for another video. Or another stream. I don't think we're going to do anything with mammoths today. We'll just leave it mysterious for now. Now, you're going to want oxygen up here as well, aren't you? So we can dig this all out. And put the sconce in here. And we can put sconces up here as well. But yeah, this way, they'll just deliver all of the oxylite from these to the sconces, and then that'll be nice and pleasant. Cool beans. Let's see, you can dig that up as well, dig this up. We need the ice to stay as ice as well for fertilizing these. And they'll eat the carbon dioxide. So each one eats... We've already looked at this. They're consuming 2,000 milligrams per second. Wait. Why is it consuming 2,000? It says it consumes 500 up here. Is that just the wild consumption? 300 per cycle. Seems like it's consuming more carbon dioxide than it says. That's interesting. Okay, well, we'll just leave it for now, and we'll investigate later. Right, flower pot. Let's build the yellow flower pot. Let's spice up the decor a little bit. We don't need oxygen masks. Oxygen is not a problem at the moment. It must be said. You can keep digging everything out. Obviously, you're not doing very well in the CO2 at the moment. That's fine. We do have lots of these plants. The CO2 levels do seem to be decreasing. What's the next research we want? I'm going to keep queuing up research. Okay, obviously, we could do ice blocks. So let's do some ice blocks. In fact, we'll plant the Adilla flower. And we'll see what it does. And then we may also put an ice block in here. And we'll stick to 6 duplicants for now, maybe. Maybe we'll just stick to 5 duplicants for now. We'll see. We'll see what we feel like doing. We're out of oxylite in the colony. We can keep digging up more. And have it produce. It doesn't seem to overpressurize. It seems to keep it at the nice 1800 grams. I think we do just want to dig up more of this. Actually, I guess it doesn't really make any difference if it's tile form or whatnot. We'll let people crack on. I do like that we can just move these later on as we dig it down. The hand, the claw. So, what? Do we dig over here as well? Probably should dig over here as well. Grab some food. We found some Pikeapple. There's lots more food over here. Obviously, all the CO2 is going to fall down to this level when we get over there. So maybe we intentionally leave like a little gap. Now, we have granite as well. So the wood ladder gives -5 decor. I think what we do is we replace the ladder with granite. We found some igneous rock too, but granite gives the extra decor. So let's actually replace the ladder with granite. And then we don't have to feel guilty about that. We'll deconstruct the snow tile. We have the ice block. We've obviously got to flex with the ice block, because why else would we do this? So the plant does give a lot of decor. So the plant on its own is enough to give the Great Hall bonus. That's nice. Gazing dreamily at them. It's a fancy decor item. Feels like a redundant description. Doesn't seem to generate any errors. I'm thinking perhaps it's an overly charitable description of the plant. Yeah, we'll replace all of the ladders with granite ladders. We do need to get in here as well. We are slowly digging our way down for that. We'll replace all of these with granite ladders as well, because we want to keep the wood tiles. The wood tiles seem better than granite tiles in general. Rip starter hatch. Yes, there was no starter hatch. Probably froze to death. Well, let's see. Have we found meat? No. We've not found meat. There was never any hatch to begin with. Them's the rules. Oh, you mean lore-wise? Oh, okay. Yeah. It does seem like there's actual specific lore for this asteroid, so that's nice. My god, you're taking an eternity to build this ice block. So, what do we do? We've got more wood for building tiles with, but we still don't need to go crazy on that. We still have more Alveo Vera seeds. Maybe we just go absolutely ham on the... Especially if they actually produce more seeds in general. And look how much ice we dug up just coming down here. And then we probably just... This is staying here for now. But what else are we going to get done today? Food should be alright. We have a large amount of phosphorite, so we just need to grow enough Pikeapples and get someone with some actual farming experience to do stuff. Your room is cold, so your sleep isn't going great. So maybe we turn this on after all. I think we'll have enough wood that we can have the 2 heaters going. Let's not have the dupes sleep in a cold bedroom. So, in terms of temperature, looks like things are generally heating up a little bit. Let's adjust this a little bit. Okay, so yellow is now... I would like if it told you what yellow was. Or worth putting a heater in the middle of the beds. Yes, that would make sense. My logic was that we have the batteries over here, and the heater itself is getting hot, but this is also getting quite hot because of the battery. But this is obviously producing a lot more heat. Maybe, how about, instead, we just put Leofar and Harold in the cots closest to the heater. Because the other dupes aren't going to mind. That seems like a good compromise. Okay, we'll keep planting these. And these are going to start giving us the finger pretty soon. We want the plants to give us the finger. There's also sleepweeds down here. So we probably want to get the grill. And then we can start making... We can start making frost buns, because the sleepweeds aren't going to go off. Not in this environment. So let's see. Grill. I just want a grill. We already have the grill. Okay, that's good. So... where do we put that? We can put that here. And then I'm just going to ladder across these little gaps for now. We're going to avoid the pitfall we had last time. The rude plant. Yes, we'll see these plants be very rude momentarily. We are going to get some evacillated, and we are going to immediately grab whatever's down here. Now, this should stay full of CO2, and this should stay nice and cold. So that should be good. The grill is also good for cooking with pikeapple. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we'll have to look at all the recipes. So let's definitely do that. Now, I know the new deep fryer building, you have to have it in a kitchen. So we're going to do an actual real kitchen this time with the spice grinder. Feels bad, man. Probably make the bathroom a bit bigger later. Keep planting all of these, because I'm sure we're going to find more of these plants. Oxylite oxygen production is still low. So the thing is, I feel like this alert will need to be updated, because we're getting all of our oxygen for oxylite off-gassing, which doesn't count in this metric. So they need to adjust it so it does. Because, like, these plants are literally producing oxylite. It's not even oxygen. We could use these for, we'd use these for rocket fuel later, or for space travel in general. Which actually seems really good, because usually you have to use the Oxylite refinery, or dense puffs. These guys make dense puffs a lot worse. I guess the drawback is they have to be cold. But they don't have to be super cold. You can run them at 0 degrees. Be interesting to... Oh, look, we found an oxyfern seed. Wow, how helpful. No, we're not taking this. We found a grease monkey operator. Oh, we found a cook. You're a nyctophobe. That's going to be annoying. But we probably do want a cook to operate the grid. So we're going to take you. You're the Luddite operator. Gross. But whatever. I'm not going to pretend we're doing stuff... We're not doing stuff optimally on this run. We're just exploring. Maybe we'll do a more optimal run later. So, Gene, you're going to have cooking. You can miner and some of this other stuff. And then you're going to get a special bedroom. Where's that going to go? Probably just over here for now. Or just a little one. Put a furnace next to him, it'll keep them both warm and light. Yes, because it generates a little bit of light. It's dim light, so the light from this is dim enough specifically that it doesn't disturb dupes. But as a nyctophobe, if we look at his traits as a nyctophobe, here. I think it has to be brighter than this to give him the bonus. We can investigate though. So let's, I mean, we'll want to put another bedroom here eventually. By eventually, I mean right now. Also, no one can actually carve this at all. But the funny thing is, it still gives a decor bonus. So we didn't need the plant at all. The naked ice block provides enough decor for it. Put the sconce over here as well. Food is getting low. We definitely shouldn't print any more dupes. So how about for now, we put the bed in here, and then light. Maybe we just leave the light on for now? Probably gonna be alright. Yeah. That wire can just go here for now. Now, I promise my wiring is not going to be as messy as on the last run with the super sustainable carnivores, because that got way out of hand. Like, that was getting a bit hairy. Right, so micro musher, yes. We're probably going to want that for something. Put the grill in as well. We are going to want refined metal stuff. And we know it's not going to be mercury because it's too hot for mercury. It needs to be like the light blue. Like this light blue. So here's something that slightly annoys me. Why does it go from green to dark blue to light blue? Surely it should go green to blue to purple. And purple is the coldest. That's just my opinion. Okay, we're out of seeds on these guys. Okay, that's good. We planted all of those. There are some more. We obviously want to dig up all these wild plants that aren't doing anything. We want to maximize the throughput of the oxygen plants. So now we'll dig them all up because they're not in any CO2. And there's lots of food waiting around in here. Now, the other thing is, look, the Pikeapples that are getting dropped by these guys in the CO2 pit are staying deep frozen in the CO2. So there'll be a large cache of food available for us as soon as we get up here. So that means we need to go... We need to priority 9 this. Let's go ahead and do that. Suppose we'll finally be able to use your Frosty Crustacean ice sculpture. Oh, I love the ice sculpture. It's an auto food bank. It is nice. There's also the lead up here, which we'll use to do some material refinement. Now, let's open this as well. Who's going to open this? Quinn. Quinn is going to open this. Sounds good to me. Oh my god, they're doing it. They're doing the fiddle. You've heard of fiddlehead ferns. Wait till you see these. They're just grabbing the oxylite off the plants. Okay. It was a vending machine. Okay, you know what? I'll take it. I will take it. Then over here we have some hydrogen. We've got the salt. We've got a cold brine room. This looks like a... Oh, okay. Okay, look. We found the hot saltwater geyser. So how well insulated is this? Not very. Interesting. There's also the neuralizer over here. Yeah, that's what it's called. The friggin' neuralizer. There's a little bit of CO2 over here, but not much. So how about we just... What do we do? Surrounded by abyssalite. Well, it is here, but not here. It can leak heat through here pretty easily. I guess all this ice will melt first. I guess it's a good warning sign to look out for. Okay, let's build the ladder. And then we'll dig this. We'll put the ladder here. You know, finish it off. And then we'll dig this. And then we'll get in here. New database entry. Colonel Josephine Carnot and Dr. Alan Stern and Dr. Kyung Min Wen and Dr. Subin Chen are overjoyed to announce the arrival of their first grandchild, Giselle Jackie Lynn Stern, and welcome their parent. Congratulations to happy parents, Jonathan Stern and Wenlin Chen. A safe and happy incubation. Baby shower invitation to follow. Okay. Nice. I like how the data banks look different now. I think I prefer it to the old part. This needs building, I mean. Right, I actually need to prioritize some things. So get the bed ready for our friend first. Get rid of all those. Flox will follow us in here and we'll harvest the sleepy, and then we can make the frostbuds. No new recipes on the micro musher. That's slightly underwhelming. We probably want to prioritize that as well. Dupes definitely seem less efficient than normal because they have the recover from cold thing as well. But that's not taking up too much of their time, so I'm not going to worry about that. Right, this is Jean's pot. So the light gives 1,800 lux. It gives 900 lux down here. The mushroom does have a new recipe, just haven't discovered the ingredients yet. I mean, we haven't discovered tofu yet. Like, we haven't discovered nosh meat or meal light. But I'm imagining you're right. Right, pikeapple skewer. Okay, great. Okay, that's very good. So that needs to be done. The consumables are pretty low, so let's not eat the pikeapple. Eat the plume squash for now. Souffle pancakes, not yet. We'll make frost buns as well. The plants are doing the thing! I feel like we're not going to grab a group of them all at once. Okay, let's make this priority 9. We ate all the pikeapples. Okay, you need to actually harvest these. So let's priority 9 the farming again. You know, that old chestnut. And then we'll let everyone gradually do everything else. But yeah, I can see this being a little bit annoying because the dupe we've got for the hard digging isn't the heat resistant one. So actually, hold on. The duplicant that's doing the digging, which is Harold. Harold needs the coat. Wait, is it Rowan? No. Where's Harold? Harold, you need the coat, not Rowan. Sorry, Rowan. That makes way more sense. Because Rowan's going to be nearer the heater in general. And then who's doing farming? Harold as well. Okay, that's not a great combination. We'll give Freya some extra farming as well. Hooray! Actual food. I don't intend to starve today. We also need to dig this, so that's actually priority 9 this dig. That's a fairly quick one. Now the other thing is, whoever's harvesting these... Yeah, we are getting more seeds again. These do take up a lot of actual farming time compared to the oxyferns. Maybe that's the actual downside. Interesting. Yeah, you guys are gonna starve just a little bit. Yeah, you're still cold. Gonna go relax. Fair enough. The Flox, you are gonna get undermined. We are probably gonna want to grab the boom squash as well. In oxygen, so it is going to rot eventually. I think we'll be alright. There's more pikeapples over here. Let's definitely grab this. We want more seeds as well. We can ladder up here now. So, yeah, we probably want to grab all of these and plant them. It's interesting how it seems to chuck the fruit in random places. Like, how did this all get over here? So it seems like, yeah, this is taking up a lot of farming time. So you'd probably actually want lights down here, like motion sensor lights, to speed this up. The Oxylite obviously off-gases while they're carrying it as well. So you'd probably actually want mechatronics for the Oxylite. Okay, we've made the Pikeapple skewer. Grilling a Pikeapple softens its spikes, making it slightly less awkward to eat. Does not diminish the smell. Good to know. We'll dig this as well. That's fine. And then probably all this. We found some more cinnabar. Fair enough. Earned an achievement. Probably going... Yeah, build a building in... Maybe? Yeah, it's already building one of the ladders. You're not getting enough CO2 because it's all going down here now. Well... wanted to grab the sleep weeds. I think we need to move these down one level lower. We can do that pretty easily. And then we just dig all of this. Yeah, I think that'll be the plan. We have found a cool salt slush geyser. Cool and salty. We can mix this with the hot salt water to get lukewarm salt water. Our master plan is coming together. More wolframite. Now, what temperature do you guys die in? You just ate. The critter's recent meal is boosting its scale growth. Its fur growth, yes. Interesting that it's still called scale growth. You would think it would be called something else if it's not actually scales. So we'll want to move the farm tiles down here, I suppose. And I'm imagining we'll just keep moving them every now and then. But I really don't think we need to worry about oxygen. So maybe that's a bit of a wasted effort. Well, let's prioritize going up here and getting extra food. But it does seem like we have a decent amount of food now. We don't have to worry about food storage too much, so probably alright to keep grabbing some. We could go over here as well and grab the vending machine. So let's go ahead and do that. Actually, we could do that, couldn't we? Yeah, let's do that. There's some more sleepweeds down here. I'm imagining we're just going to keep harvesting wild sleepweeds for a bit. So let's actually go here. And then you can grab these occasionally. Sounds good. And once we get the Floxes as well, we could probably make souffle pancakes. And I'll tell you what, we've never made souffle pancakes before, so this would be a good time to do it. Normally we don't bother with the raw egg, but because we have lots of wild sleepweeds here, and it's cold enough that storage isn't really going to be an immediate problem, I think we proceed with the souffle pancakes for a change. Right, let's dig this up as well. Obviously want to uproot this. Another achievement. Don't want pancakes if you don't have syrup. Well, we can find nectar later. That's a thing that they were talking about. This poor Flox is absolutely miserable. We've got to release the Flox as well. We've got to unlock the Flox. Multiplying the Pikeapples is going to take some time. Now, plumbed bathroom. Obviously, piping polluted water is going to be tricky. There is enough heat in general now that we probably can keep it liquid. So maybe that's alright. What temperature do these stop growing at? These stop growing at -14. It's already getting pretty close to that temperature. So how about we turn this one off? Yes, it feels... So the issue with... Yeah, the issue is the overheating threshold for this asteroid is going to be quite a bit lower than usual. Oh, we want to dig this up as well. You know what, just put a ladder here for now then. And then we'll come dig this up and we'll come grab some more clothes. Maybe there'll be lots of extra warm coats in here. That would be ideal. If not, at least there'll be some more sleep weeds. Syrup. I wonder if they can make it so you can tap arbitraries with sucrose. Now that sounds like a plan. Sugar-producing plant. Seems like something I could add pretty easily. I would like someone to get over here as well. So let's Friday night this. Yeah, these plants are producing at the moment, but the oxygen is still fine. We'll worry more about these once we've actually run out of Oxylite, I think. We're about to release the bugs. So obviously there's no shortage of radiation. Okay, we found the nutrient bars. 800 calories of nutrient bars. Amazing. Now, can you actually go through here? I would like you to go through here and clear this. No. Well, that's going to be annoying. How about we build a ladder? Biobots. Do we do biobots? We found iron ore. There seems to be lots of iron ore about. Also found something suspicious down here. Oh, a wood heater and a smart-looking smart storage. What is this? It's got the capacity of 20 tons. Okay, then. Need a boiler freezer nectar to get sucrose. Really? Let's look at that once we get to the nectar biome. Nectar seems like it's going to be like a real asset. But it also seems like it's going to be the advanced resource of the colony. Oh look, we found some mercury. We found some solid mercury. A rare treat. A geyser. And some more lockers. Okay, we probably want to get up here. But how about we just come in here. Dig that up. Dig this up. We'll also dig up the snow here, so Harold doesn't trap themselves. Well, we're at least surviving. We're at least not starving today. That's the important thing. Skills. Skills to pay the bills. Leofar. I believe we did just want you... Let's just get mechatronics on you. We know we're going to be ranching early because we need the Floxes. How are our wood stocks looking? Our wood stocks are looking alright. We're not actually using that much wood anymore. We do want it for making the wood tiles, though. That seems like a good thing. We found a vein of pure cancer. Let's mine it. Yes, hooray. I mean, everything in the colony, all the metal is built out of cinnabar at the moment, which is just mercury sulfide. So, I bet we're gonna end up with Paku swimming around in mercury, aren't we? That's how this runs. Do we want more dupes? Probably not at the moment. I don't know. It's very tempting. It's very tempting. I think we can go with the Digger Researcher again. We'll get another one. Because Paku don't mind what liquid they're in, provided it's the right temperature. And Mercury's liquid at room temperature. So Amari, you could be the backup researcher for now, and then you'll get into more digging later. A nice parallel to Harold. But that does mean we'll need to put in another bed. So I can go there. We'll put another heater here. And snow tiles here. Then dig this up. And that needs to be priority 9. Okay. We're getting our friend up here. The mercury makes the Paku extra tasty. Fish fillet made from Paku swimming in mercury. Holy crap. Yeah, if that doesn't give you mercury poisoning, I don't know what will. Oh, God. What's this? Oh, it's just a cinnabar tile. Fair enough. We're just going to go mad on dupes again. I feel like food's going to be alright. Provided it doesn't get too hot for the Pikeapples. But what we'll do is we'll set up another farm down here. I think. I want to dig these plants out as well. Remove this. And then we'll put more farm tiles over here. Now, obviously we don't have any source of natural gas yet, so making fertilizer is going to be not very possible. Admittedly. We did make a bed for Amari, so that's good. Are we going to do any more research? Do we need any more research at the moment? Well, we should probably get the ranching stuff. That would make sense. And as for the actual Flox ranch, I'm thinking we put it over here. So probably something like... Can I actually put tiles here? Yes. Good. Probably save the mainline enriched uranium through an IV rather than eat a fish fillet from a mercury pacu. I don't think you're wrong. That seems pretty low on the viable food sources. Double check long commutes again. Yeah, seems like lots of recover from cold travel time. Well, that's why it's important to dig this up. So let's dig this up as well. Let's find some more coats. It's probably going to be the actual practical constraint on things. Right, Harold, you are the digger. You are going to get neuralized. What's in here? Sanitation order urgent. Submitted by B. Boson. Job details. Requires one robotics engineer to travel solo to Redacted. Engineer will print, program, and maintain a PEGI crew, i.e. the Sporbs, of 8 units. Engineer will catalog all project Redacted debris. All proprietary equipment returned for investigation. Organic and biohazardous debris may be disposed of on-site at engineer's discretion. Dr. Gosman! I thought I said Dr. Gasman. Scope of cleanup area. Time, 54 series days. Redacted square miles. This is an estimate only. Liability waiver, power of attorney, NDA attached. Allow up to 0.5 hours for signal transmission from Redacted depending on orbital positioning. All relevant correspondence was sent directly to B. Boson. Are we going to find B. Boson? Probably not. Are we remaining cool? Kinda? What I've got it set to at the moment is it will go green if it's too hot for Pikeapples. I think that's probably the main relevant constraint. So at the moment, yes. The answer is yes. We need Pikeapples to live. And these plants are less temperature fussy. It'd be funny if they started aging faster or something from working with mercury or the biohazards. Yeah, maybe. Oh, let's let Harold out the brain machine. That'd be a good idea. Sunny disposition. I'll take it. There's Boulder. We found the teleporter and we found a geyser. Okay, we already knew the geyser was here. Let's prioritize digging these as well. Yeah, giving the digger the coat is definitely the optimal play. We'll also harvest the sleep wheat as well. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this is going. The base is obviously not going to be super advanced compared to our normal bases. But we are surviving. We found some polluted ice. Let's see. Warm coat. Okay. Right. Warm coats. So, Amari, you need this as well. Because you're going to be out as well. Found a snazzy suit. I can go to Freya. We found another warm coat. That can go to Jean. Because Jean's probably going to be fetching loads of stuff. Food from cold areas. And that one still needs to be... I think they got rid of the cool vest. I think they got rid of the cool vest and the warm sweater, and they replaced it with the coat. Leofar... Oh, wait, no. Quinn, you can have the snazzy suit. Right, this should actually help our colonists quite a bit. Let's dig this as well. Do we unlock drywall? What is the thumbnail going to be today? Maybe the thumbnail today will just be them stumbling across all these guys. Looks like... Ah, we found the nectar biome. Look, here's the bonbon trees. Okay, we have ranching. Good. So, obviously, we're going to need a metal refinery to get steel. I feel like it's going to be worth getting the biomes. You think the vests are kind of useless? Yeah, the vests were really bad. Like, and you wouldn't wear them over the clothes that your duplicants would normally get from your loot box loot. So, I feel like it makes sense that they got rid of them. Because, like, you don't want to ever end up in a situation where you're wearing them instead of your dupe's normal clothes or something more specialized. Right, Freya has ranching. So we can actually start ranching the guy. The guy! They don't seem to misbehave like pips do, so... Let's think about what this area is going to look like. And we'll make this out of wood, because we can get the wood from these guys pretty quickly. Do we actually start ranching Flox today? Maybe we try and do that. That seems pretty achievable. So... we need the grooming station. We need the shearing station. Put this here. Put the shearing station here. Without pips, there could be no pip witches. Wise words. Okay, that's all the wood. Perhaps we shouldn't have committed quite that hard to the wood time. We've got plenty of food. Right, let's priority 9 these. We gotta get Floxes unlocked. That's the goal. Buy more lockers as well. We need someone to open this. So if we run out of wood, we're going to run out of heating for the duplicants. And we're going to run out of clean water, because we can't melt that. Now, we could easily build a desalinator for mixing the salt water. I say easily, it's possible. Probably worth doing. I think we want to keep our ice generally. We use it on these plants. We're not going to thumbnail this because they're not working. Keep looking for data banks. Oh, a new log entry. Hold on. Ecotourism. These individuals were recruited by me personally for reasons far above your pay grade. As such, consider them pre-vetted. Failure to meet this project's timelines could mean failure at every timeline. Making myself clear. I've processed the first round of prospective sojourners. Given the applicants of no formal training in space travel, I asked Dr. Olo to conduct a thorough assessment of their psychological and emotional fitness. Once the test is complete, the prospective residents will be sent down to the biodome to begin their training. The biodome. We're going to find the biodome down here. It's possible. Ice, ice, baby. Yes, indeed. So, we're probably going to want a light in here. We could research the automation, because we will soon have access to that lead. We can make some rudimentary automation, but for now, let's just leave the lights on. So, light goes there. We'll light everything else up. Actually, let's not worry about that yet. We obviously still need the wire to go over there, though. So, probably like this for now. Okay, look. We don't need to be doing these out of wood just yet. We can make these out of snow. And the room needs to be a bit bigger. So we're going to make this 24 tiles. I think what we'll do is we'll make this 25 tiles, and we'll do the usual door trick. Oh, but except, maybe not. Maybe we'll just do this 24 tiles and have them eat the Pikeapples for now. Because I'm not sure how big the space requirement is actually going to be for all these Pikeapples. Like, how many Pikeapples does a Flox eat? So they need 12 cells of space each, like normal. They drop a very small amount of meat, which again makes me think the omelets is more efficient than eating the meat from these guys. Eat 20% growth per cycle. So each, and because each bush takes 3 cycles to grow, each plant gives 33%. So we need 5 Pikeapples. 5 Pikeapples should be enough growth for 8 Floxes. So how about we just do that? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll put the door on the tile here as usual. And that could be snow. We've researched automation. We'll look at this later. We've got the digging skill. Is there anything else we want for now? Probably not yet. As I've said, we're not going to bother with the plumbing yet. That can come later. Our order's narcoleptic. All news at 11. Pikeapples are growing well, so I think we still keep building more of these. You shouldn't be overly illuminated, so I think we just leave a gap here. Oh, we need another mess table. Okay, let's put the ice sculpture here, because we know the plant's good enough, and then we'll move the tables back. Quinn, what are you going to do? Field research, sounds good. So this is the minor series asteroid as well. It's actually quite large still. So it's obviously more like the Tyrannia asteroid than like the moonlets. Which is fine. Okay, let's get all of this built. Oh, we need the critter drop-off as well. Hold the phone. Cancel. Wood goes here. Is there anything else we're going to want in here? We don't need this to all be wood yet. This can all be snow. We need to conserve our wood a little bit better than that. And then we're going to put the critter drop-off in here. We have some non-cinnabar metals. We've been thoroughly exploring. More snow over here is needed. Sadly, we destroyed the sleep weed. Sadly, my phone has run out of power. Oh well. Pikeapples go in here. We have a plume squash. We're not growing that yet. We'll find more Pikeapples over here somewhere. Oh, right. We can't dig this up. Oh, you're all Pikeapple bushes. Oh, okay. Diggy dig. I guess there's actually quite a few of them. That's good. I love how the biomes look. Ooh, look, ethanol. We found a big pool of ethanol. And the other end of the teleporter. Power order under skill point. So digging 2. That's good. So now we can go and grab the lead and the uranium. So let's do that. In fact, let's actually leave that there for now. Grab all the uranium first. And then we'll dig the rest out. Okay, so more Pikeapples can go in here. Those probably 9s. And then... I guess we don't need to dig this anymore, but it's still probably the quickest way to get to this tile. So, let's priority 9 this. Yeah, I'm liking how this is looking. We'll make some more doors here. We'll wait a little while longer yet to grow more Pikeapples in this area. Yeah, Freya's new look is sharp. I like to see it. We'll give you more area over here, that's fine. Oxylite is still fine. We'll put a sconce over here, I think. Ah, there's more Pikeapples over here as well. Okay. I think we'll just continue to dig all of these. And then uproot that. We can unlock this as well, and then... Now we can get through the... Well, we could go and have a look at this before. Let's go have a look at this now, then. Sand. We actually need sand. I'm glad we found some sand. We do actually need filtration medium at some point. But not today. Let's keep priority 9ing the stuff over here. And now I think we speed through it. We're making more food. More frost buns. Souffle pancakes definitely seem like the way to go. They give a lot of morale as well. The +3 food quality is really nice. Oh look! We've got the Flox. Oh, he's in the he's in the wrong spot. Okay, get him out of here. We're gonna keep going for more duplicants. I mean, we're gonna start ranching. Maybe just another builder. I think another builder. And then 8. 8 will do for now. You can mine in rocketry, because that's going to be relevant. Okay. And then, yeah, get these built. God. Actually give these guys somewhere to... Well... I'll speed it all up. Right, we moved the guy. This is for Floxes. Specifically. He's trapped. And then for now, I'm just going to put a sweep-only storage bin here, and we'll clear all the debris. How's that looking? So, there is hydrogen over here. That's not going to cause any issues, because that's all going to float up here. So we should be able to investigate this geyser and see if it's going to help us out. There's another one over here as well. We could grab that. Let's see what Harold thinks. Harold is probably thinking, what's this pink gas? It's no good. Found a iron volcano. I'll take that. Excellent. I like to see it. Hooray! Everyone's enjoying the frost buns. Good to see. Stress seems to be fairly low. Rowan, you can have building again. Here you go. Click the button. There you go. You will free yourself eventually, but you do not look very happy. He's giving his ears a little point. Freya, it's time for bed. Okay, good to see that's still working. we can give you guys a bit more downtime as well. But we'll do that on a morale need basis, because we're definitely not going for the one bedtime slot anymore, so we're not going to give them more downtime unless they need it, and they should be a bit more productive that way. We'll see. Yeah, seems like they're spending less time recovering from the cold now, so that's good. That's like a normal level of cold recovery. Now, we want to go look at this as well, so let's go up here. Then we can do this. And probably build a ladder here. And then dig that. Dig that. Ladder here. Then dig in here and down here. That's another geyser. We found Spore Kids! Found Spore Kids, we found Liquid Mercury. Ominous. Found polluted water. Slime. Slime with no germs. That can mean only one thing. Probably some kind of geyser. Probably a cool steam vent. Cool beans. Okay, you're happy now. Good. So you are gonna get ranched at some point. No critters available. What? Yeah, that's still fine. Dig that for now. Probably groom you. Is this just a case of no pending deliveries? Oh, we need to wrangle them. Right, hold on. Right. Wrangle. I mean, at least you guys don't bury yourselves like the hatches, so it's fairly easy to get an inventory on you. Do we have... Yeah, we do have someone with the critter ranching skill. So that should happen, surely. Let's do the wrangling first. In terms of actually getting up here, I think what we'll do is this, and then we can eventually get in here. Radiation. Amazing. Because you're digging the uranium. Fair enough. More Floxes. Wait, what? Okay, hold on. There's a new blueprint. There's a new blueprint for the grooming station. The rustic grooming station. Oh my god, look at that. That's so neat. It's like a little tree. Right, okay, hold on. Hold the phone. We have an urgent mission. We've got to look in the supply closet and see what all the new blueprints are. Right. Any new clothes? So, there's stuff tied to the DLC specifically. And it's all marked by the yellow icon. Classic flannel shirt. Oh, wow. And we get all of these for free? Oh my god. Okay. So, after today, we're going to give all the dupes some kind of new outfit for this room. And we'll decide what that is. Probably, I love the flannel shirts. I don't like the hockey jerseys so much. But I like that they exist. I forgot we unlocked this dress. Okay, neat. What else do we have? We don't have any unique bottoms. I think it's more in general, though. You've got a black belt. You can have a black belt. Gloves. We have lots of gloves. The hockey gloves. And the mittens. Okay. Well, I'm glad they're all unlocked by default. What else we got? Doesn't look like any new footwear. We got the radical Atmo suit with the fancy pattern. Interesting. Oh, we have this unlocked for free. Okay. We should actually equip this for this run. Oh, it makes sense. We have the radical gloves as well, obviously, in the belt. Good. Buildings. This is the interesting one, I guess. So we have a story time lamp. It makes duplicates feel like they're about to be read a bedtime story. There's the cots, which we knew about. There's no comfy beds. There is Ah, the Frosty printing pod. Okay, so this is just how it looks in general. Okay. So it's not a different building, it's just a blueprint. Love the rustic grooming station. That's amazing. The smart-looking smart storage. Amazing. But never going to use this. Missing strings, blueprints, permit, cooking station, cottage name. Yep, indeed. That's some polish right there. It does look very good though for the deep fryer. Or, no, that's just the grill. Yeah, that's just the grill. Okay, nice. And then this is the gas range. Ooh, okay. Very nice. We got some more wallpapers. We got, ooh, look, wooden paneling, ice paneling, forest, southwest. Ooh, like nice style. I like to see it. Got some artworks as well. Lady with a bimini. Oh, very sweet. You cannot choose your family, but you can choose your friends. Very sweet. Got the catch of the day with the spigot seal. I like this one a lot with the little iceberg. Very nice gas range, yeah. Babe, the blue Flox. Oh, it's George. He's here. Oh, hey. We got some more ice sculptures as well. We got the blocks, we got the mammoth, we got the spigot seals, makes sense. And then there's all the wooden blocks. These are like little decorations you can make out of wood. Very nice. The puffed. That is an excellent expression for a puffed. And then joy responses. Okay, no new joy responses. Nice. Good stuff. Right, let's unpause it. Let's unpause it, and most importantly, let's change the grill. We just want a grill. Yeah. Gotta love missing strings, blueprints, permit, cooking station, cottage name. My favorite. Right, we have lots of Flox now. And still not fully operational. Also, we want more coats. Sure. This is actually important now. The Iron Volcano. Do we just let it erupt and screw the consequences? Melt all the mercury. I'm not sure that's a good idea. We do need to discover all of this. Oh, it's ready to erupt? Oh, well, that's just too tempting. We're against our better judgment, we're going to let this... Ah, okay. Freya is now doing the shearing. Okay. Interesting. Let's sweep all the debris out of here. Non-standard resources must be selected manually. Critter eggs, sublimators, clothing. Thank God. I'm so glad they updated that. Wood! Oh look, it's got no antlers. Can't really see their expression though. That's not ideal. Right, let's speed it up. We'll get some more Floxes, so we'll have a couple with antlers. There's still a couple over here. So that's fine. And then Freya can do this now. Interesting. I wish liquefiables was non-standard. Yes, that's possibly a good shout. Have you been playing this yet, Max? What are you up to these days? How are the kittens? Are the kittens kittening? Let's keep grabbing all of these. Play the beta for a bit. Oh, I missed the trick. I said I was going to do something special. I said I was going to do a stream where it was beta testing, where we would put in the stream title testing the new Oxygen Not Included beta, and we would just be in sandbox mode mucking around with beta. We didn't do that. Well, I'm quite satisfied with the Floxes. Can we get the dry? I want some wood paneling for this thumbnail. Where's that? Am I blind? Yeah, here you go. Let's get that unlocked as well. Time consuming. I remember when you were looking at the betas. You got a really impressive setup going from what I can remember. I need to learn from that. Right, food's going well. I don't think we want to make too much more food at the moment. We should probably replace these with a jumbo battery at some point. Also, let's dig up all of these and move them down here. Now that the CO2 is building up down here. Actually generate some oxygen again. Fridge. Producing a little small amount of dirt. We figured out that 5 Pikeapples should be enough. I guess we'll see. How's the temperature looking? So we've set it to turn green, like green, when it's too hot for Pikeapple. So the wood eaters are manageable at the moment, and that's why we're ranching these guys, to make sure we can keep running these and keeping our dupe swarm. That seems like the main issue at the moment. Also, so we can keep making all these wood tiles, because these wood tiles are amazing. They give loads of decor. In fact, I think the time has come to start replacing all of these. There's also another seed we should grab. Because they give the run speed bonus of regular tiles, but they also give extra decor. Like a lot of extra decor. Like it's counteracting the debris pretty well. We'll make this priority 9 as well. Priority 8. We're getting the drywall researched pretty quickly, so we'll get that in the room. And then this space over here, we can do something else with that. Obviously, whatever we do in this room has to be cold. We can't just have a load of ethanol distillers for the lumber. That's fine. I really like that this DLC seems to be incentivizing you to keep your base cold. Like, colder than usual. To unlock all of these extra, more powerful options. Now, I know we're going to let a load of CO2 down here as well, but I want these sleep meats. Maybe we leave that for now. We've got enough food. We are going to run out of phosphorite eventually with these. We can get that from the mammoths, but we'll look at that another time. Did we... Okay, we did open the volcano. That's good. Very, very hot. That's fine. We'll just let it hang out and not conduct it. I do want to come over here and have a look. That's priority 9, the dig. Textile loom, the drywall has been unlocked. We have all the neat DLC patterns. So I think what we do is for contrast, we do the forest. Yeah, I think that's what we do. So drywall, bleed. And then we'll wood tile that as well later. Who's got the skills to pay the bills? Gene. Gene is getting... Yeah, that's why I just said it, because we just got the achievement. It was literally called skills to pay the bills. But to pay the bills, yeah, there you go. Get a whole skill branch. Amazing. Now, remove all the snow tiles. We don't care about the snow. We don't want... A, we don't want anything to melt, and B, we want the run speed. Yeah, I really like the forest wallpaper. Very snazzy. We could also research the fire pole. I think that would be a good idea. Because we've got a large amount of vertical space already. We could zoom in quite close for the thumbnail, I think. So each Flox ranch only takes 5 Pikeapples. I think it'd be very practical to have 2. Long run. These guys do not seem demanding in terms of food at all. We discovered a saltwater geyser. Another one. Okay, that's funny. We found George. Okay, we found George, the mysterious hermit. He's hanging out with the spigot seals. Again, I'll talk more about these guys another time. I'm going to focus on one thing at a time. I think we're off to a pretty good start. We seem to have a fairly large amount of space available for just getting on with making our own base. Like, there's no geysers in this whole area. The only issue being, so obviously the whole asteroid is cold. We haven't found any... Mammoths are quite warm. We haven't found any warm biomes. This is warm because it's a feature. That it's going to get hot. It is. I mean, this is obviously getting hot. This is also hotter than the rest of the asteroid. The teleporter is as well. But we're probably incentivized to keep our core base really cold. And keep everyone in the coats. And then have external wings, which are a different temperature. Look at that. Look how fancy that is. We do the ceiling trim as well. That seems appropriate. What? Get you out of here. Flox has crawled up over here. Someone's been yodeling, by the sounds of it. Right, we do need to get up here and grab some extra guys. Or... so... put that there. Already 9 these digs. And... well, at least we know we have plenty of water available. The plants, they're giving us the finger. Which I sure do love to be in tiles. Indeedy do. I think we're going to have to deconstruct this and try again. Oh, that means you're all going to wander around. No, that's not what we... yeah, we'll just wrangle you. What about the moon? You can't reach it. Well, that's frustrating. How about we put a ladder here and then we dig this out? For now. Keep sweeping this. 3 for now. We taming these guys. Just 8. What does that mean? Just 8. The critter's recent meal is boosting their antler growth. So it seems to be a thing for most critters that generate scales. Oh no, I see. So the Drekos get it from the atmosphere. The Floxes and the Mammoths get it from heat. Okay, that makes sense. Probably worth putting a few of these around. In fact, it's probably worth us actually putting a heater here, except it will possibly get the Pikeapples too hot. Nah, it probably won't. These things don't generate enough heat to actually heat up the Pikeapples. I mean, eventually they will, but it's not like a major concern. Right, so now you should be able to grab the guy. He is elderly. 9 cycles left, but we're going to save him. Special. And we're also going to ladder up here. Did we grab any more coats? There are more coats. Okay, so Camille and Leofar. There you go. And then this needs to be a priority 9. Let's just deal with that actually. Rock Crusher unlocked. Okay. Ladder bed not needed. Temperature plate not needed. Fire pole. Okay, so the fire pole, we know this is going to go... go all the way down here. Remove this. And we got a Flox. We need to wrangle this guy too. They were just hiding there the whole time. When I saw the promo, I thought the squirrels were plants. They're too tall. They are too tall. I'm sure they think they're just the right height, but they're too tall. No, I said we were going to stop printing dupes, but we found a decorator. We need a decorator. There is lots of fun new art, so here you go. Then you can do a little bit of everything else. So, skills, Mimar, you can get the art fundamental going. And then we'll get the party line phone researched as well. And then we can remove the water cooler, because I don't like the water. With the antlers being branches. No, that's just what they want you to think. Right, so now we replace this, probably with a snow tile. That needs to be priority 9. Can we just get all the debris out of here, please? Sorry, I just want to make a nice thumbnail shot. Mucho apreciado. Sure, this is really worth all of your time. There's a little bit of dirt left. The antlers are shorn. What does that give you? It just gives you wood. This is how you get wood, and this is how you build all the wood tiles. You start with 20 tons of wood next to the printing pod, but you use that pretty quickly, making all the nice wood tiles. So this is what we're doing to get more wood tiles, and also keep our wood heaters on. Because we refuse to use the space heater, because the space heater sucks balls. The Alveo Vera seem to be doing alright. You do need to redo this. I think we'll go up to cycle 20 and then we'll call it today. You still need to build more wood tiles. I think we're just going to go ham on these guys. Try and get as much wood as possible. Because it really doesn't seem like a lot of food needed. And then we can get lots of omelets. And we'll replace the ceiling trim with auto sweepers and mechatronics once we get that far. Mimar's at work on the crude ice block. Okay, fine. Kind of set myself up for that one. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. No! No! We've made a boo-boo. The outhouses. They're out of order. Get them out of here. This is our penance for not actually cleaning them. No one's allowed to pee themselves. Not yet. It's a bit of a sad state when disassembling them is faster than actually cleaning them. Well, usually. The actual builder does it. No! Yeah. How to get hot polluted water. Look, we just swept out the entire ranch. I guess it's all gonna freeze immediately. Hey, actually, that's true. Or is it just gonna overheat the plants? God, that would be really annoying. I think it's just gonna freeze. You know what? We're just gonna let it freeze. We're not gonna think about it. No one's gonna know. It's fine. We have one. Yes, we need to proceed with plum bathrooms at some point. So, you are on the list. Yellow snow! Yes, very yellow. Well, there was already polluted ice over here, so we have plausible deniability. So remove this. Keep the research going as well. Dig that, dig that. Wrangle you. And we'll just get an actual shot of someone doing something with these guys. What's the new metal? It's mercury. The new metal ore is cinnabar, which is fairly normal. It has a relatively low melting temperature, but it's still mostly. And then the mercury obviously melts at like -35. So that's going to be the actual annoyance. We found a lot of Floxes, actually. Also, we need ice on this list. We normally don't bother, but we actually need it on here. We've got 200 tons of ice. Hello, XDL Creeping House DLC. I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm very much looking forward to doing the new critters. We're already doing Floxes. That was the goal for today. Harold is narcoleptic. Freya, what are you actually doing? Right, we need Freya to stop doing farming. Prioritize run. You wanted 2. I got it for 5 quid. That's how cheap it was. God, imagine you could get 3 similarly sized DLCs, oxygen not included, and have hundreds or possibly thousands of hours of entertainment. Or you can get 1 character skin for Overwatch. What would you rather have? Ridiculous. Right, okay, we've actually got some Floxes in here, so we will get a thumbnail shot of the Floxes being Floxed. I think this is all ready. We're going to suppress... Oh, we don't have suppress notifications on. You doubt your parents would give you the money, what, for an Overwatch skin? Oh, they're responsible parents, then. They do bounce up and down in a very rhythmic sort of way, don't they? Well, right. Freya has gotten confused once again. So it looks like the Floxes can't be groomed until they're shorn. I don't mean like Shaun the sheep. So she's gonna go wrangle all the Floxes first and then come back. The Alveo Vera are doing pretty well now. So that's good. Still not going to tell us jack about oxygen production. Everyone's also idle. I probably should have paid attention to that. Let's research the mechatronics stuff. Let's research all of it. And then what else do we actually want? What else do we actually want? I guess we start digging out the whole asteroid. We are going to want all of these resources. We are probably also going to want all of this stuff to do with... because we're going to do a lot more Flox ranches, I think. So go ahead and start on that. Go all the way over here. We'll re-enable mods for next time. Why am I using ladders like that? Ew, ladders! Most normal bees numbering 6,000 comment. Right, let's get the thumbnail shot of the Flox. He's getting his teeth brushed. Yay! Looks very relaxed. We got some with antlers, some without. Seems like a good mix. Are we going to get a shot of you actually shearing one? So you are grooming them instead of shearing them now. Seems like something's going a bit wonky with the errands. Rowan has given a thumbs up. That's good. Right. I think that'll do for tonight. I just wanted to get a little bit started. Have a look at some of the new critters. Before we go, I forgot to do something important earlier on. So, we're not starting a new run anytime soon. We're going to stick on this normal seed, get the normal experience. But I forgot to do something very important. So we're going to go over to the Blasted series. Just very quickly. Normal Blasted series. And I'm going to go look at the printing pod. Because the printing pod had a story that I didn't necessarily inspect. So we should inspect that. I should have definitely read the log. So we're just gonna... I'm hoping it's the same for the Blasted series. But Leofar was talking about it as well. I wanted to have a very, very quick look. But I don't want to spoil it too much either. So if there's... We'll probably save it for another playthrough mostly. Let's just go. Are we going to get a Freya? Yeah, I'm going to get a Freya. Trypophobic Freya. Amazing. But I do like that other dupes can be frost-proof. Right, there we go. Okay. Looks fairly normal at the moment. So I'm not gonna peruse too long. But we need to inspect this, and we need to look at the database entry. Attention all Gravitas personnel. Evacuation protocol in effect. Reactor meltdown and bioengineering imminent. Remain calm and proceed to emergency exit. Oh, this is the normal one, isn't it? There's no actual special log for the Frosty printing pod. Oh, whatever. I have wasted your time. Ha ha ha. Right, okay. Let's wrap it up with the music. There's the music. There's the music. Alrighty. Thank you very much for hanging out today. I've enjoyed sharing the new DLC with you all. My first experience playing it. I'm pretty impressed. It looks like it's going to be a pretty meaningfully different experience. We want to intentionally keep our base really cold to use all of the new critters and plants that seem relatively powerful compared to the normal ones. So today we actually ranched some Floxes. We know that we can get... oh god, it's those fish. They're at it again. They're at it again. In front of the camera. Oh, whatever. The Floxes seem pretty useful. Pikeapples do not seem to require a lot of fertilizer. It's just phosphorite. You can get that from Drecos. Apparently, you can get it from the biomes as well. And they produce wood. Wood has a lot of extra uses with the DLC now, and even on normal runs, it would apply. Wood tiles still seem very good in general. I think eventually you would replace them with metal and plastic tiles because of the extra run speed, but not for a while. And it definitely incentivizes you to go trees more on forest maps, which is also a good thing. I like the ravioli. I like the Alveo Vera a lot. The claw. And I'm really looking forward to exploring the rest of the DLC. So yes, thanks very much for hanging around. If you liked what you've been seeing, we're normally going to stream this Monday, Tuesdays, 7:30 to 10:30-ish British time. If you follow me on Twitch, if you're not already, you'll get a notification when I go live. Wednesdays, I might do ONI, I might do something else. I'm kind of mixing in Balatro and fish-related games. Honestly, at the moment, I think I'm just going to keep doing some more Balatro, because I'm quite enjoying that, and I'm going to be honest, work's really busy at the moment. So I could do with just having something like that to dip into occasionally. But very much looking forward to exploring this DLC and seeing what a good base practice looks like, experiment with all these ranch designs. And it'll be really interesting actually directly sort of comparing the Frosty critters to the original critters. And same with the new plants. We'll try and explore them all as soon as possible in our run. But we do also need to do things like actually get smart power and plumb bathrooms again. So we'll get some more of the essentials wrapped up tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, next time as well. I'm not streaming again until Monday. There is also the YouTube channel where we post all the VODs and various things. We have a lot of discussion related to video content on there. Most of the options are not included, some other games. And there's also Discord where we hang out. So if you have any questions about the new DLC, or if you want to share anything interesting from the DLC there, feel free. If you have any questions, someone's usually there to answer them. Occasionally, it's me. And we're going to go raid to Legit City because he's playing ONI. So presumably, yeah, new DLC. Let's see what Two Legit City's done. He's looking at all the new loot box blueprints at the moment. So if you have any fishy emotes or fishy sentiments, feel free to send them to Legit City's way. Other news: the Whiskers portrait that's going here. We have the design. I'm just going through revisions for it at the moment. That will be with us in the first week of August. So that'll be fun. Yeah, Two Legit Cities on Cycle 4. So let's go see them. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you tomorrow. See you on Monday. Bye for now.